Big kitty. Big kitty. Huh. That's you. You're my bestest friend in the whole world. Big kitty. If you weren't a cat and you weren't a dude, we would be married by now. You know that? Okay. All right. If you weren't a cat, I would be willing to try going gay. Try it. Just for you. And that's saying a lot. I love you that much, big cat. My bestest friend in the whole world. Big kitty. Oh. Okay, so let's get to the fucking knife. All right, so I was approached by a follower on Instagram. Oh, there's big kitty hair all over it. It's been tactically blessed. So I was approached by a follower and somebody that's been watching my work for a long time. This guy on Instagram wanted a knife, and he's been showing me some designs that he owns. He's got thousands tied up in Joe Watson custom knives, but he wanted something bigger, but in the same style of a knife called a Magnus, I think, or Magni or something like that. I'm not familiar. I don't really have the time to be looking at all kinds of, every knife maker out there or every design, but he floated me some pictures and said, "Hey, can you build me this? But I want it 10 inches long." Like, okay. Yeah, I can try. So I figured this would be a perfect knife to buy some of the Triemann knives, prefabbed G10 3D milled scales, and do a little bit of tweaking to them. And if you remember my Damascus fighter, I used the same style grips, but this was actually the trigger finger area, and this was the butt. So for this one, this design has more of a pinky hook for extraction from sheath and from whatever it's stabbed into. So I decided to reverse the direction, the orientation of these handle slabs, and yeah, it came out better than I ever imagined. So this is 176,000 thick, at the thickest point here. CPM 154, hardened to 6061 RC with cryo. Surface ground using my, what's it called, 5-inch serrated contact wheel, and going all the way up to a 240 grit on the surface grinding, the belt attachment. And this is my bevels are taken to 120, then Scotch-Brite, the maroon colored surface conditioning belt. And yeah, it's the only thing that I left, well, I guess you would say not matching and finish, is the periphery of the profile. This still has the heat treat colors. I figured that's kind of a neat little touch. You can see it all around because CPM D2, and actually D2 as a whole, gives you some really cool oxides, and that touch of color I liked, so I'm leaving that on. Okay, so point of balance on this guy is right where it should be, trigger finger area. Weight is 9.260 ounces. All right, that works. Like I said, he wanted a 10-inch total length, or that's what we agreed on, or came to, So there it is, 10 inches. From the tip of scale, we've got a blade length of 5 3/8. Almost 3/8. Okay. Sharpened length is, it's the same. Yeah. It's kind of an illusion here. This drop in the scale creates the illusion of a longer blade where it really doesn't, but it looks cool. So yeah, sharpened length of 5 and almost 3/8. Very beautiful knife. Fits nice in the hand, whether it's a suck or Pikal edge out. It's great. You can even Pikal edge in, I imagine. It takes a little getting used to, but whatever. So there it is, guys. I think I did justice to the original design. So only he'll know once he gets it in hand. Because he has, like I said, he's got thousands of dollars of actual Watson customs. And I guess the reason he came to me is because Joe doesn't make this model in the size that he wanted. So I'm happy to oblige him for that. All right, more videos will be coming up. As always, stay armed, stay alert, stay alive. Hua. God bless. Later.